Welcome back to the Irish Bandit channel. Welcome back to more Mod Monday, where we're playing Doki Doki Window to Your Heart. In last week's episode, the main character of the game suggested that everyone write a choose-your-own adventure story, which should lead to some interesting consequences. Or, I guess not so much consequences, but interesting results, I guess would be a better word. I think we're seeing Alex and Monica getting closer, which I love to see. I think we're also seeing the main character and Sayori getting closer, but there's still that underlying tension of everything that happened previously before the main character showed up. And there's also the fact of the main character's own backstory, too. We still don't know anything about that. Hopefully we're going to find out something soon, but let's just jump right into the mod and let's get it going. Alright everyone, time to share what you've got. Oh, me. I want to go first. Mine's going to be awesome. Just you wait. I gave him a deeper voice. All right, let's see what you got. Oh yeah, I've got pictures too. Take a look. Oh boy. Big laser computer suits. Alex, what is this? This is your secret lair. See, you're a superhero. And you just received a distress signal from somewhere in the city. Is this Batman? Now it's your job to stop the evildoers. Why does it look like... Oh, it's not ski. Why does it look like a 5-year-old drew it? I'm not really known for my handwriting. You check the super secret computers. You see the signal and you spring into action. You cheek the super secret computers. It's written like one, too. Well, I was in a rush, okay? I didn't have time to proofread it. But first you have to bring your secret weapon. Super secret weapon. You grab weapon. You realize there's supposed to be multiple choices, right? There will be. You just gotta be patient. You fly away in a really cool plane. I'm Batman, aren't I? You see 2 distress signals on your plane computer. Where do you go? I wonder where this will lead you. Nearby town, the city. Okay, well here's the multiple choice aspect. The bad guys are obviously there. Obviously. City... You arrive at the Big Apple, Neo Tokyo 20XX. Okay, now we're taken from Akira. This looks... great! Oh, I sense some hesitation. Are you telling me my drawing is... bad? Yes! That's what she's saying. No. Well, you're not wrong. Like I said, I was short on time. We could have waited for you to finish yours. There wasn't that much of a rush. Plus, you worked on it for 30 minutes. Oh yeah? Well, just keep reading. You explore your surroundings when you notice a big monster. The monster roars loud. What is this now? You can't even tell because it's blending in with the background. You can't even tell what it is because it's blending in with the background. Okay. Hey man, I didn't have any colors to work with. You think you're cornered when you remember your trusty secret weapon. The Batarang. Batman. You can't just steal things from other franchises. You never said I couldn't. You smack the monster good and it runs away crying. There it goes. The end. Artwork is written by Alex. I mean, you did what you asked. So, what do you think? It was unique. Wait a second. I flipped the pages again, making a different choice this time. The ending's the same! There's only 2 choices and both end up in the same place. Is there something wrong with that? What's the point of choose your own adventure story if there's only one adventure you can choose? commentary much? You have to admit, it was a pretty rad adventure, though. You know, never mind. I'll just move on to the next story. Who do I choose first? Well, technically second, but Alex volunteered for that. Let's see what Monica did. Monica, you're up. Alright, here it is. I hope you understand my vision. Oh, try. Your vision? I guess we'll see. Right? Wrong. It's interesting. Alright. Flipped page 496. 496 pages? Alright, let's see what it says. You passed the test. Congratulations. There's really not much here. I don't get it. That's the point. I won't explain my reasons behind it, but I'm sure with enough analyzing you'll understand what I was going for. I'm really at a loss for words. Maybe I'll understand it eventually, but for now I'm just confused. On to the next story, I guess. Let's go Sayori. Sayori, you're next. I hope you like what I... No, I didn't. I hope you like it. I put a lot of work into it, you know. My iPhone just went off. It thought I said its name. I didn't. Go away. Go away. There we go. I hope you like it. I put a lot of work into it, you know. I'm sure it'll be fine. You wake up from a deep sleep. You feel well rested. Even though you already feel awake, you decide that a little coffee wouldn't hurt. Never does. Let's go make some coffee. You can't wait to make a nice cup of coffee. But wait, your coffee maker is broken. What will you do now? Fix it myself. You decide to fix the machine yourself. How hard could it be? Well, I mean, you know, you tinker with the dumb little machine for a long time. Turns out it's not as easy as you thought, and you got parts and broken pieces everywhere. After getting really frustrated, you pick it up and shake it a bunch. You know, there's already coffee inside of it, and it poured out all over your face. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, it was cold coffee, but now you're sticky and smelly. Bummer. You know, that sounds like something that would happen to me. Seriously, what is up with you guys and spilling coffee? Today's going to be a great day. You just know it. Besides the coffee, of course. Of course. You're about to head off to school when you notice a cute little squirrel in the road. Aww. You know you should go to school, but he looks so cute. Pet the squirrel. You decide to pet the cute little... You decide to pet the cute squirrel. Who wouldn't? But then this rabbit is rabies. Ah! You carefully walk up to the squirrel, hold out your hand. A little furball runs right up to you and sniffs your hand. Suddenly, it screeches and attacks your hand. Uh-oh, rabies. See, I told you. I saw a squirrel. It was doing like this. Rabies? You shake off the squirrel, but it starts biting your legs. You don't want to kick the guy, so you try wrestling him off instead. After a long fight, he ran away, and you end up with no pants. Looks like you got your ass kicked, Rob. Yeah, thanks, Natsuki. Hey, how was I supposed to know that would happen? You check the time on your watch and realize you're already late for school. You gotta run, and fast. Yeah, but I have no pants. You make it to school, but looks like everyone is doing a test. Oh god, this is my nightmare come true. You also forgot to put on pants. Oops! Now everyone's laughing at you, because you have no pants, obviously, and there's a test, and this is every one of my school year nightmares rolled into one. There's no way this could get worse. Oh, thank you for jinxing it, Monica. Thank you for jinxing it. Then the principal shows up. He expects you, and he expels you from school for some stupid reason. Then your parents kick you out of the house for being irresponsible. Now you're homeless. Wow, Sayori. This story's going hard. All this because I pet a squirrel? Uh-oh. Looks like there's a freak snowstorm. Yeah, well, this here. Because you're homeless, you pass away from the cold. The end. Wow! So, you think, oh, you don't want to find to it. I got destroyed. What's up with that ending? I couldn't catch a break at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't have pet the squirrel. That's the point. I thought it'd be funny to make something that would surprise the reader. Well, it worked, so you should be proud of that. Let's go Natsuki. Natsuki, you're next. I know this one's definitely going to be the best one here. You'll like this one. You'll like this one specifically, Rob. I will? Well, let's see. You go to school like it was any other day. Your name is Rob, by the way. Oh, I couldn't have guessed that. Rob, that's me. You're minding your own business when you're approached by your best friend, Alex. Hey, that's neat. He greets you as he usually does. Oh, excuse me. Wait, do I really have to read this? It's my story, so yes. Alright. He says, how's it going, hot stuff? Wait a minute. That's great. He doesn't greet me like that at all. Just keep reading. Fine. You feel your heart beat faster due to his presence. You're starting to sweat now. Wait a minute. Today has to be the day. Class is ended, and he's all alone. He asks you what's on your mind. You'll have one response to his questions. You can do this. Are you sure this isn't from Monica? Wait. Oh my. This. Keep reading. I need to hear how it ends. Of course Samurai would say that. This is just too good. Keep reading it, Rob. I know you have it in you. Ah, fine. Your eyes meet, and a smile forms on his face. I've been waiting for this. He pulls you closer. Your lips are inches away. Then, you know what? I'm not reading anymore. Oh, come on. Don't you at least want to know if you get married? Wait a second. There's like 30 more pages. I was looking forward to your reaction to those. I put in a lot of effort, you know. I can see that. I take it you have experience? What's that supposed to mean? With writing. This. Yeah, lewd fanfiction. Jesus. I do not. It's just something I came up with to prank you. That's all. Yeah, well, this is Yuri. Yuri, you're next. Alright. I hope you enjoy what I wrote. If there's anything wrong with it, please tell me. Will do. You awaken to the jangling of chains and a pounding migraine. You attempt to hold your head, but you find that it's restrained. Wait a minute. In your confusion, you try to break free. The chains holding you back don't seem to budge. Now realizing your situation, you cry out for help. You don't receive an answer. Suddenly, you're blinded by a bright light. After a moment, your eyes adjust, and you find yourself in a small room similar to a basement. Probably a dungeon. The concrete walls are lined with mold and cobwebs. You look up to see that your hands are chained firmly to the wall. Examine the room. You look around but find nothing to aid your escape. I played this D&D game before. Okay, attempt to break free. You tug at the chains once more. Large flakes of rust land on your face. Perhaps this can be broken apart with enough force. This is getting pretty spooky. Shh! Let him read! You stand up and brace yourself. After a few hard tugs, the chains shatter, and you fall backwards. Now that you're free, you can examine the room more thoroughly. There are no windows, only a wood door in front of you. Suddenly, you hear a voice from behind the door. 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, this door will open. Ooh, spooky. You're puzzled as to what this could mean, but you don't have time to waste. Before long, whoever has trapped you here will appear. Search for a weapon. You search for some sort of defense, but find nothing. Well, crap. You then remember the chains that bound you before. Perhaps you could use this as some sort of makeshift whip. Yes! You pick up the chains and brace yourself for whoever is coming through the doors. You hear a set of locks being tampered with. The door opens, and you swing your chains with all your might. That's it? So what do you think? It's really good. It was really suspenseful. And scary. Good job, Yuri. It was alright. Well, how can you end on a cliffhanger? I'm glad you all liked my story. Personally, I wish I had more time to add in more meaningful choices. Well, from what I read, I can tell you've got a lot of talent. Thank you for that. Looks like that's all of them. Good work, guys. There were some questionable stories. I'm looking at you, Natsuki. But overall, good job. Let me check how much time we have left. Looks like we've only got a few minutes left. I guess we should all head home. Thanks for the activity, Rob. You did a good job. I'll see you next time. Indeed. I actually had a lot of fun. Goodbye. I had fun too. I'll wait for you at the door. You know, you're actually worth praising for once. I agree with Sayori. Oh, thank you. See ya. Even though you guys made fun of my obvious superior story, I had a blast with this one. You ripped off Batman, Alex. Hang your head in shame. You better come up with something just as cool for next time, alright? Looks like my idea was a success. Wow, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. Huge weight of my shoulders? It should be off. I was worried they'd think it'd be a dumb idea. But it all worked out. Nothing can go wrong. Oh my god, it's all gone wrong! I've got all these papers to deal with. Where am I going to put all this stuff when graduation comes around? I still can't believe Alex wrote that story. Did he actually put any effort into it? I'm not sure. It was pretty funny, though. Hey, Rob, I got a question for you. Don't get the wrong idea, alright? Alright? What's up? Well, before I asked, what do you think of the girls? I like them all. Monica's smart and a really good friend. I haven't gotten to talk with Yuri that much, but she's an intriguing girl. I don't get annoyed by Natsuki's attitude nearly as much as I should. I actually enjoy it. Why do you ask? So, don't get the wrong idea when I ask this, but would you want to hang out with them more? To get to know them better, I mean. Of course. That's what I have to do as club leader, right? That's not exactly what I meant. I mean, would you want to hang out with one of them more? If you were to choose a girl to go to the mall with, or to walk home from school with, which would it be? Is this about our conversation earlier? No, I was just wondering. Well, if I had to choose... I'd like to know Natsuki more. I feel like if I get past her, demeanor, then I feel like we could be great friends. I see. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's nothing. If you really want to know her better, maybe you should start taking her to places, or just hang out with her during school. You never know what might happen. I thought they were setting it up for Sayori. Now they're setting it up with Natsuki? You make this sound like a dating thing. Oh no, it's not. It's nothing like that. I just meet as friends. We eventually reach my house. This is my stop. See you tomorrow. Yep, see ya. That conversation. That's one I don't think I'll ever consider having. That's one I didn't think I'd ever consider having. Saying that girl's name. It made my chest hurt, like last time. And the time before that. Wait a minute. Why am I feeling this way? Maybe Foster would have an answer. I can't bother him about it right now, though. I'll just sleep it off like usual. The monster. This is new. Through the front door and the game begins. 10 steps to the hallway, 15 for safety. The lights are out and my hope is slim. I hear a door creaking. The monster joins in. It's useless to whimper when I hit something. It's useless to stay down when I trip and fall. It's useless to plead when hunger is a given. But if I sit still, the monster will get me. 20 steps later, my haven is reached. Only a stolen key permits me this safety. I can fall to my knees as tears fall down my cheeks, while the monster insists on being let in. Before I run out of tears, the dawn comes in. Like bedtime stories, the monster then leaves. During the day, I'm safe. The monster has work. And hopefully less some coins. Oh, that's not the key. Oh, poor girl. I hope I'm studying enough. My parents will kill me if I don't get at least a B. Tell me about it. This history test is totally going to kill my grades. History test? Today? Looks like we won't have much time for talking today. Let's get there as fast as we can so we have some time to study. We arrived 10 minutes before class, just enough time for some cramming. You guys are here early. You trying to study too? It's no use. There's no way I can go through all my notes. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I think. I hope. Yeah, I was just about to say. Well, when you say it like that, it sounds like we won't have much of a chance at all. I forgot to eat breakfast too. Oh, poor Sayori. Alright, enough putting yourselves down. We can do this. We just have to study as much as we can in... I checked my phone to see that we only have 5 minutes. Well, shit. That's not nearly enough time. I know, but let's do it anyway. Just focus on your notes. As soon as we get our test, the battle began. First off, the Industrial Revolution. I know this section like the back of my hand. That mole wasn't there before. Alex, however, seems to be struggling already. I can see him chewing his eraser. Gross. But if that helps him think, then go for it. Alright, next is the Irish potato famine? That wasn't even in our notes. He has to be having a dream. I look around the room to see if anyone else is confused as I am, but everyone else is focused intently on their tests. Even Sayori, who seems to stick her tongue out when she's in deep concentration. I do that sometimes too. I guess I'm just gonna have to force my way through this one. There. That should be it. I might have guessed my way through half of it, but I should get a passing grade. Not that my parents won't care the slightest, but I don't really feel like flunking my senior year. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's over. It's finally over. Yeah. How do you think you guys did? Oh, I'm pretty confident in my ability to get at least half the answers right. And that's all that matters. I don't think I did very good. But I won't give up hope. I'm sure it'll turn out alright. We all studied together. That must have had some sort of impact. Looks like it's lunchtime. I'll see you guys around, I guess. Yeah, see ya! Alex waits for Sayori to leave the room before speaking to me. Hey, I've got a proposition for you. I wonder what it's going to be this time. How about you have lunch with Natsuki? Why is everybody trying to pair me up with Natsuki? Natsuki? Why her? Because I think it'd be really good for both of you. You guys gotta have some stuff in common, so it couldn't be too hard to have a conversation. Yeah, but why is this coming up all of a sudden? And why that specific girl? Because you like her, of course. Well, I like a Sayori. I mean, not that I don't like Natsuki, but don't be ridiculous. I'm not interested in anything like that at the moment. Oh, come on, Rob. You're so easy to read. I don't think you love her or anything yet, but you gotta have at least a little crush. I do not. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. I'll be at the cafeteria. Tell me later how it went, okay? Wait! There he goes. I guess I have no choice now. They'll probably just keep pushing me until I give in. To do it until I give in. She should be somewhere around here. Yeah, and we'll go look for her next time on Mod Monday. So yeah, the Choose Your Own Adventure stories were a little interesting. Alex ripped off Batman. Monica did something really esoteric. And Yuri's didn't have an ending. Oh yeah, and then there was Sayori's weird one about petting a squirrel and getting rabies and getting expelled and getting kicked out of the house. Really interesting stuff this week. But what was your favorite story? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really love to read your thoughts on this one. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description, you're going to see all the ways you can help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, and Blue Sky. You can get your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on Fourth Wall. You can pick up your copy of my novel Shade Falling on Amazon. You can get that through either Kindle e-reader or on paperback. And do not forget, we are in the home stretch for 300 subscribers. If we hit 300 subscribers before August 31st, then the audiobook version of Shade Falling will be on the channel before the end of the year. So be sure to, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. In the link below, you're going to see, my train and plot just went off the tracks there. This is what happens when I add something new to the outro. You can buy me a coffee. There we go. I knew I'd get it. You can buy me a coffee. Now I lost it again. Wow! My train went whoop, whoop. You can buy me a coffee, where right now I have a goal set up where I want to get some Elgato gear for my PC. You can help make that happen in the link down below. That link will also take you to membership benefits, where for just $5 a month, you can get early access to every video that comes on this channel. You can also join myself, Rider Pride 639, Agent Maverick, and Monster Hospital for the Level 1 Lounge podcast. We are in our March Madness, where we are going to determine the grand champion, what we feel is the best game ever made. So be sure to join in for that. I will be back Wednesday with more Death Stranding, and I'll be back Friday with more Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. For our subscribe, tap the bell and be notified whenever a brand new video goes live. Thank you for joining me for this episode. Thank you for if you made it all the way to the end. Thank you for sticking to the end, and I will talk to you again Wednesday for more Death Stranding.